Yeah! The solar plexus strike. The solar plexus is a great target area in self-defense because it's a sensitive nerve center located just below the sternum where a concentrated strike can cause intense pain, difficulty breathing, and temporary incapacitation, giving the defender a moment to escape or follow up with additional techniques if necessary. Now, in my younger years of boxing, in order to set up a straight rear to the solar plexus, I would pop my sparring partner with a few strong jabs, stepping into that jab to get maximum power, earn some respect, and then I would feint high with the jab and drop low with my straight rear to the solar plexus. You can do that. That in itself is effective. But in the street and for self-defense, you don't have time to earn some respect with some jabs. That lead hand strike needs to do damage. And number two, you may not choose to punch the face in the street. You may choose to use an open hand strike, and that's your choice. So some options for an open hand strike could be the palm heel jab to the nose or underneath the chin. The eye jab, whether the fingers are apart or together, always slightly bent for impact. The claw, you can reach out to blind them, claw down that face and eyes. And a push. You either push that face or you put your hands in the face for that moment, for a moment so you can drop down and bury a nice solar plexus strike. Now right there I used a thumbless fist, a thumbless vertical fist. And that is another option to the straight rear with a horizontal fist. So again, to make that thumbless fist, roll your fingers and then lock the thumb on the top. You can do it with the thumb on the outside as well, on that vertical punch. That's your choice. Experiment and see what you like better. And next, off the rear, options besides those two closed fist strikes. Open hand strike can be a palm heel strike, with a palm heel to that solar plexus. Now, I wouldn't do it to someone shorter than me. I would do it to someone my height or taller. But Bob is short because the stump is short. And next, close quarters, is that elbow. Drive that elbow into the solar plexus using the point of the elbow, not the forearm. Drive it through that solar plexus. On the low line, you have a knee. I may blind him with an eye jab. Palm those ears, thumb those eyes, put my palms on the back of the head, palm over palm, high on the top of the head, forearms in tight. Pull that head down and then drive my knee into the solar plexus. Notice my toes are pointed down. Use your hip, drive into that target area for maximum power. And then last is the front ball kick. The front ball kick is one of the most effective kicks in the street. Strike with the ball of your foot to that solar plexus if you have the distance. So from here, those hands up, strike with the ball of the foot to that solar plexus. Put it right into the solar plexus and then escape. So there's some options on the lead hand strikes and off the rear. Experiment with combinations, have some fun. Stay prepared, stay aware.